And now it's time for Grill Meister Dave. Yeah. Hey guys, this is Keith from Divorce the Horse, and now it's time for another episode of Grill Meister Dave. And go ahead.
This is the messy part.
That looks good. So how many shoulders are you doing up here, Dave?
About 14.
Wow.
14 of them.
14 of these?
14 of them. I'm doing them for a friend whose daughter is graduating from high school, and they wanted me to do the pork for the graduation.
Well, we should be able to get it down really nice and pat with that many practice shots, huh?
No doubt.
All right. Show us how it's done, brother.
Will do. First, we're going to prep the apple cider. About a 50-50 mix. Well, enough of that. We'll pop the lid.
There you go. Gosh, now I gotta pee.
Looks yummy, don't it?
Yeah.
Stir.
So is there any specific technique you use for injecting this stuff?
No, you just kind of stab it around and just push the fluid into the meat.
Mm-hmm.
The vinegar will help break it down a little bit, marinate it, make it nice and tender. There we go. I'm gonna make some score marks on the fat.
Okay, what does this do?
It just kind of opens it up and stuff, allows the melt and get the seasonings in a little bit.
Okay.
So we're just gonna score it a little bit. Now we're gonna season.
Oh, that smells good already.
And we're going to preheat the smoker to about 250 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And when it gets up to temperature, we're going to set them in there. We're going to smoke them until they get to about an internal temperature of about 150.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will pull them out. We'll wrap them in tin foil and cook them until they're about 205 to 210.
Nice.
And we let them rest, and then they'll just pull apart tender.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're done. Or you can sauce them up or however you want to do it.
Excellent.
right.
Excellent. Excellent. Sounds pretty simple.
Now for the messy part, wrapping them up.
So this plastic wrap is not going to melt during the process, Dave?
Well, no, I'll take it out of the plastic wrap while it's cooking.
Oh, okay.
This is just so I can
Let it sit.
let it sit and we can marinate it overnight.
Awesome. I see where you're coming from here.
And so we wrap it up multiple ways. And when it's all wrapped up, good thing we're outside making a mess.
I feel like I'm watching The Hobbit.
No doubt.
So apparently you want to wrap this up like you're going to ship it.
Exactly, and then it'll just sit in the fridge overnight, and the marinade in the center from the cider vinegar and the apple juice will help break down the meat a little bit, and the seasonings will soak in, adding flavor, and then we cook it.
Awesome. Geez, I can't wait till tomorrow. It's gonna be good. Wait till this stuff hits the grill, guys.
Hey guys, yesterday we wrapped and seasoned and injected the pork. I've been cooking them all day. I got a couple in here, and I'm going to pull them out, and we're going to wrap them better in tin foil so they can braise in their juice and their fat and get all kinds of juicy and tender. Now the proper temperature is about 145, 150 degrees when you can do this. You can pull it and eat it out right now because at 145 degrees, it's you can slice it and eat it just like that, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm looking for pulled pork, which is a finishing temperature of about 203, 205. Then it just pulls apart into shreds. So that's what we're looking for. I'm at about 148. We're going to take them out. We're going to wrap them up nice and cozy and put them back in for a few more hours until it gets to 205.
Now this is a smoker, Dave?
Yeah, this is an electric Masterbuilt smoker.
Oh.
As you can see, it looks pretty dang good. Like I said, we can slice it this way and we can eat it, but it's not ready to be pulled. So I'm gonna wrap it up all nice and neat, and it's gonna braise in that juice and get all kind of super yummy. Gloves off so I can handle the tin foil a little bit better. Put the heat-resistant gloves back on.
Now, do those really work well, Dave?
Yeah, they work pretty good. They protect your hands pretty decent for fairly high, but I mean, if it's really warm, it will work its way through and it'll get hot.
But I mean,
does provide enough of a barrier to prevent serious burn, because I couldn't do this with my bare hands.
well, right. But in comparison to, say, like your standard pot holders, how do they fare up? Or
They're pretty good. I found these at Menards. You can find different kinds of them. There's cloth ones out there that's made of, you know, heat-resistant material. These are more of like a rubberized.
Mm-hmm.
And they work pretty good. And then when it's all done, I can use them. I can pull up the pork apart. See, there's the other one.
Oh, that looks good.
Take them off. We'll wrap it up, get it all nice and tight and snug. So now as it's in there, it's going to do what they call a braise, which means as the liquid in the pan heats up and it creates steam, it rises, it condensates, and drizzles right back down, rains the flavor back down on top of it, and boils and burbles and cooks it all the way through. So it renders the fat out, makes the tough cuts of meat more tender and juicy and easier to eat.
Mm.
So let's get it back in. Now we're going to monitor the internal temperature using this external thermometer I got off of Amazon. It's a, I don't know, Chugog, C-H-O-O, Chug or whatever. It's it's Bluetooth, so I can monitor it from within the house on my phone.
Nice.
Gotta find the right spot to
Harpoon it.
harpoon it to, you betcha. Get the little beads out of the way and then close her up.
Alrighty, guys. We're gonna let her sit until she's done.
And the cool thing with this, with the Bluetooth, I can set the temperature to where I want it, and my phone will set me an alarm, let me know that it hits the right temperature. Works really great.
Awesome. Let's go back inside.
All right. Magical number. Woo! This is a hot one.
Ooh, look at that, Dave. That looks juicy.
Let's test and see.
Will it fall apart?
Almost. Ah. But it's loose. Yeah, look at that. It's coming clean from the bone.
There we go.
Whew. Alrighty.
Awesome.
There we go.
All right. Okay, so now I'm going to try this masterpiece, this pork shoulder, smoked by Grillmeister Dave. Just like, look at that. Look good? Mm. Oh my God. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh. Freaking amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time on Grillmeister Dave.